I genuinely ask you, how are you feeling? With schools closed, restaurants closed, cultural life cancelled, ourselves summoned to lock down and keep socially distant, at home with our parents, partners, children, connected through screens to our work colleagues, our friends, our family members. I don't know, it feels like we're trying to handle and manage many social spaces at once. And that's at least how it feels like from a prisoner's cell, isolated. Maybe like me, sometimes your mind drifts and you take yourself out of the moment and you're out of your four walls, you're out of the city, somewhere where it feels like paradise again, perhaps ocean waves, cocktails, beach, chilled music, whatever dreamland you associate with. However, unfortunately, I really believe we'll be on this roller coaster for longer than we think. Disneyland will kind of have to wait. And because of the interconnectivity of things, I believe we can't quite yet fathom either the economic impact we'll soon be experiencing. There won't be a country that can bail us out, nor a person who is, full of emotional reserves and can provide us their shoulder. There's only us, and we can choose to be fragile, frail, and maybe fraying at the seams, doing whatever we must to keep ourselves together. Or we choose to stand confident, courageous, and definitive. Not for the time when it's all over, but now. So I know, awaken. That may feel like spiritual work or inner work. It doesn't really matter what you call it, but really awaken. Instead of staying on the surface and building upon old concepts, or staying, in the dark thoughts of tomorrow, let's use the time we have now to delve deeper into our own self and find that place where we can stand confident, courageous, and definitive. And you may be asking, well, how do we do that? Well, I know, with presence, purpose, and compassion, I really believe our future now relies on us having the courage to look deep inside and to find out what that is we're here for, what that is we're here to serve for. It may arguably sound scary, or maybe even it's the most vulnerable act imaginable, because we have to confront ourselves. But it's also the greatest act of love we can choose to perform right now, to give ourselves that new meaning, because the time is now. So I don't want to just say simply meditate and look for the good. I don't want to say perfectionize your existence. I want to suggest start now on a lifelong journey. Acknowledge that these current challenging days, weeks, and maybe even months ahead of us really rely on us to show up fully now and now and now, and that with confidence, with courage, and with compassion. So don't just ask yourselves how you're feeling, but go deeper with some very simple questions. What am I bringing with me in this moment? How am I relating to others around me? Am I present with them? Am I present with those that I connect with through digital means? Am I connected with them as a human? And where am I focusing my time and attention? Is it simply on a thing, or is it on the impact that I was put here to make?